energy sector Ilevia, John Dramani Mahama de Bayano, the International Monetary Fund, IMF for say a good initiative pa Nano Babwa, Amagane to me fight against any energy sector debt baby bar or one. I was apart from that, it is expected say IMF for Bema Ghana 370 million US dollars in July. Into year say that Sika also about any third tranche of a year Sika the former government any IMF for could negotiate say omunya and their support system. I wish after that the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwife Association has suspended almost strike into China Saturday. It is expected to say all nurses will be a besan so akọ ne shifter na oko. Abusia without wasting much time no. Let's dive into the issue about the same crown and nurses for afide omaje penny say ombeba. Na IMF for no so eden and omoka. Abusia bo modnya so be subscribe to YouTube channel no. No me notification button no so.
We call on our dear nurses and midwives to resume their normal shift duties from Saturday, 14th June 2025. And we wish to assure you that we will not rest on our oars until the collective agreement is fully implemented.
Sanya drop video bia na uswenye bi. Abusia without wasting much time no. Yenshasiye. Abusia the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association started almost strike on the 2nd June 2025 no. And the 13th June 2025 no. Almost suspended almost strike no. Abusia almost say per enyoma omo ye edi koja bo monsa first ema nipa kakra bi etina fie eye kakra omma kakra kan kakra fie omu nyina redraw ye no and omu di nyina aba na wiye omo suspend no with the intervention of a parliamentary select committee on health no omkomo omu ni omu di ye any negotiations a omo akọ concerning their working condition no abusia amma suspend sa demonstration and as a strike na omokoye no.
The leadership of the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association embarked on a roadmap of industrial actions on 2nd June 2025 with the wearing of red arm/headbands followed by withdrawal of outpatient department and emergency services, which culminated into the total withdrawal of all nursing and midwifery services on 9th June 2025. Our demand from our employer was simply to have the collective agreement of Ghanaian nurses and midwives, which was signed in May 2024, duly implemented without any further delay.
I was here on that now, Omo President, Madam Perpetua Ofori Ampofu. Eba beka se ono no de and same be amount for akafa nurses and midwife no nyina no enye no kre. One, amount for bi omuti baby say nurses and midwife no mo ani age say amount for ho chiro amount for hospital no munya amount for momo hwe. O say they are trained nurses. Nurses and midwives are omunyum momo adwuma. So mo bi ntina baby no nka say omo ani je so mu a patient then and there was no other day omo fie ya na amount for ehun chiro no mo ani je da.
As nurses and midwives, we do not take delight in seeing our patients suffer. However, we cannot take good care of others when the system does not take good care of us.
After that, you know, say amount for be so propaganda, can and sema from misinformation, disinformation. Ni na say omoko strike. Any probably be at to no go say oh in the NDC for MPP for so na man ko strike and MPP NDC buy ya na afi na mbeko strike. Ana Madam Perpetua say there be.
The GRNMA is a non-partisan professional association and trade union and the holder of the collective bargaining certificate covering all nurses and midwives in Ghana. In its 65 years of existence, the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association has never aligned with any political party in Ghana. Rather, it has worked with every government since 1960 in building a stronger and more resilient health system responsive to the health needs of Ghanaians, whilst at the same time be representing the interests of nurses and midwives in matters related to their welfare and general working conditions.
Abusian, last but not the least, or there are two nurses for you, and say, Omunina ambra back. No Mumba Juma, and send your meeting Saturday, 14th June 2025. Nurses for you air back, nurses and midwives in air back to their various duties. No more Quaco Mojuma. There was your movie or Mojuma. Or more sure mobile so say, and yes, say, I catch almost Omunko Mojumenti, or more call Mpenifono a refi service good working condition now. We are more. Almost Muguswa, any abino air so, air peso. Copem say, what they need, abino ebeya mom. Abusia International Monetary Fund IMF for Ghana ya down for papa no because ya ho chere pe na ye call it almost so many di yesika semachi ti say abo wo no and the IMF for asanso aba endorse President John Dramani Mahama ne 1 Ghana cedi on 1 liter of fuel no almost say e ya de ebeboa energy sector no papa. According to IMF Director of Communication Julie Kozak, or say ebeboa papa. Ebusia enti ebusia mamenkan article bi a starfm.com.gh for emfama omu feature sa Madam Julie, Director of Communication IMF. Na asema wakan ewom. Also 1 Ghana cedi liter fuel levy critically to power sector recovery IMF. Mama nko down yanko aba. Or say the levy, part of the amendment energy sector shortfall and debt payment levy, is aimed at generating critical revenue to address the growth debt crisis within Ghana's energy sector. Ghana currently records a 2 billion Ghana cedis monthly deficit in energy sector. The government is crippling with 3.7 billion in sector-wide debt, including over 1.7 billion owed to independent power producers (IPPs). A heavy reliance on thermal power generation, coupled with over 1.1 billion annual spent on liquid fuel, has stained the system. Yet, the cost of fuel is not included in the electricity, leading to growing funding gap. IMF Director of Communication Julius Kozak affirmed that the fuel levy would support Ghana's ability to meet its fiscal targets under the ongoing bailout program. Quote, Intimamina Asema Okai, this is a new measure that will help generate additional resources to tackle the challenge in Ghana's energy sector and boost Ghana's ability to deliver on the fiscal objective under the program. He also acknowledged the city's recent appreciation and indicate that it could influence future program adjustment. Future program review will provide an opportunity for the team to carefully assess all macroeconomic and fiscal conditions, including exchange rate movement, to ensure that the program target and objective remain appropriate and achievable. Ghana is set to receive 370 million disbursement in early July 2025, pending approval by the IMF Executive Board. This will make the fourth disbursement under the extended credit facility program, raising the total support to 2.4 billion since May 2023. Engineer Busia for Yeshanim Ghana Yeshanim say July started July, July mo 370 million Ghana cedis. IMF for Edebama Ghana. Na sa sikani nyina aka extended credit facility program Ghana yedi eti kwasha ase. Na sa sikane ba ni nyina be kabuma. Na chese IMF for sika amodi amaye from May 2023 ABC semle 2.4 billion US dollars. Na abusia information IMF for so ediaba concerning the 1 Ghana cedi on 1 liter of fuel. You better know Ghana ho eno no. Abusia, bomodi asa obe subscribe to your YouTube channel no. No we notification button no so. San ye drop video bia na uswenye bi. Abusia ko pim se be san so ahye bi mu de. Bisigidim. Shile de.